Hello, my gorgeous Aries. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling absolutely marvelous. Now, Aries, let's jump straight in, shall we? I'm going to start first, though, with the Romantic Fairy Oracle deck, just to get a bit of a visual, because I'm a highly visual person, a very visual reader. So I just kind of want to see roughly what's happening here, because all the readings that I do are always a heads up, right? So I want to cover three key areas, of course. Number one, Aries, who is coming towards you? Number two, what energies are they bringing? And number three, basically it's everything else or anything else that you need to know. So let's start first with the Romantic Fairy Oracle deck. Now, Aries, by the end of this reading, if the messages do resonate, right? If they kind of speak true to you, if they offer any confirmation or any peace or clarity, if it feels like it's right up your alley, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. Remember, it is optional. And if you are interested, the link is in the description box below. It is the very first link underneath all of the yellow stars. And I will be doing a very, it's going to be a bit of a different extended reading, because as per usual, yes, I will be focusing solely on your person. So whoever's coming here, we're going to be focusing on them, right? And only on them. We're putting a spotlight on your person over at the extended reading, but I really want to focus more on three things also in the extended reading. Their romantic feelings for you, their romantic thoughts for you, and their desire/outcome. So we're talking all about romance, we're talking all about feelings, and of course over at the extended reading, we are going to be focusing on those three key areas about your person in regard to you. Also this Saturday, 12 p.m, I'll personally be reading for you again. I'll be doing your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Now, bottom of the deck, because I will be looking at the bottom, we have friendly support. Now, the text is quite small, so I will read it. It says, fairies, guides, and friends give you aid. So you don't have to do all of this alone. In fact, whoever's coming towards you may be talking about you. They may be getting advice here from a trusted co-worker, a family, a friend, a therapist. Obviously, there's someone that's probably nudging this person here to get closer to you. Now that's good. I like that. That's kind of like, I don't want to say friendly gossip, but that's good to have kind of those people there. And if you're not sure about this person, or if there's something that concerns you, don't forget, you don't have to do it alone. You can talk to your friends. You can talk to your family. Let's split the deck. Ooh, interesting how we've got friendly support and friend zoned. It says there a lack of passion in this, I'll say it better, a lack of passion in this companionship. So perhaps this is a friend that's coming toward you. They're pretty worried that you are going to put them in the friend zone, right? Maybe you're worried that this person's going to put you in the friend zone. So if it's not you worrying about this, it's most likely, I'm going to say, it's your person, because we're focusing on who's coming towards you here, right? That's quite interesting though. They could be quite concerned about your rejection. Let's get the three main messages here, please. Well, what a difference. We've got lasting love. It says, this is your true love. That is very Ace of Cups, isn't it? So I'm really getting here that for many of you, of course, this could be maybe someone you had a falling out with. It could be a co-worker. It could be a friend. Someone wants to get closer to you, but they're worried that you've already kind of put them into that little pouch of, we're just friends, for example. But we've got strong feelings here, Aries. What else do we have? Look at that. We heal each other with this beautiful healing connection. It says your romance will transform your life. We end up healing each other. That is beautiful. Last one. Ooh, we got the tease card, right? It says the energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. I know why it's uncertain, because your person doesn't really know, well, what is going to be the outcome here? I know that I want Aries and I want to get closer to Aries, and I feel very attracted. I'm getting a bit of that sexual energy here. I'm very attracted. I want to be with Aries. I want to also be best friends with Aries, but how does Aries feel about me though? We're going to get straight into the tarot. Oh, okay. This is going to be a very interesting reading, because it's almost like they might say, can we just be more than friends? I don't want to be friends anymore. I want to be your boyfriend or your girlfriend, for example. Let's do two more. I am automatically seeing the initial P. I'm also seeing W here. That won't be for everyone, of course. M and R. seeing ST again. I don't know if it's like saint or maybe follow a saint or a certain street. It's quite interesting. I always see that, the ST. Here we go. 3. Oh, okay, that means we're nearing the end. Last one. Yeah, I've got a high-pitched ring in my right ear. I do believe many of you will be guided by your spirit team, or already are. Wow, look at that. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? We have the Chariot. And what I love about the Chariot is that it's the #1 fastest moving energy in the entire deck, right? So it's ruled by Cancer. This is all about balancing, right? The light, the dark, the yin, the yang, the feminine, the masculine. This is someone that is, believe it or not, even though they're actually terrified that you're going to put them in the friend zone, right? They're actually very determined here. There's this quiet determination, or as I say, it's positive tunnel vision. So even if this person is near interstate, a couple of hours drive, or if indeed they are overseas, this person is coming to win you over. It's a massive victory card here. Wow. They know what they want, Aries. This person wants you. Oh, look at this. Let's get to the heart of the matter. We have the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Out of all the knights, this is the most romantic knight, the most emotional knight, a dreamer, romantic, idolist. Look at this. There's a cup there that they want to give to you. I don't know why, for some reason, they might even say sorry to you. It's like, you know, sorry I took so long. Sorry I disappeared. Listen, I'm sorry if this makes it awkward between us, but it's a heartfelt apology because they deeply care about how you feel, how you perceive them, your well-being. So this person will be inviting you out on a very romantic date here. I like this energy. It's healing, you know, and it's almost like, you know, we've got a lot of, okay, there may be some sexual tension here, for example. At least they're feeling it. This person absolutely loves you. That's very Ace of Cups here, isn't it? So let's see who's coming towards you. It's you. Okay, so it could be another Aries is probably coming towards you. Maybe they've got Aries in their chart, but this is someone that admires you. This is definitely a could be. Now, it shows divine masculine, of course. They don't have to be divine masculine, but this is the king of all kings, right? It's all the kings wrapped up into one. This is definitely someone that could be a father figure, have children. Maybe they want their own children as well. They could be in a very high position, or a teacher. People look up to them. They mentor people. But this is the thing. This is definitely someone who is coming towards you. Yeah, this is someone that's doing some pretty pre-planned strategic moves here. What they're doing and how they're coming towards you is nothing impulsive. This person is like dead set. These are very determined energies here, Aries. And it's like they almost want to match you, because Aries, you are being portrayed as the emperor. And it's almost like, you know, the emperor is literally at the top of their game. People want to be this emperor. And this person, I have to admit, they're being very assertive. They have these fears, though. Everyone has these fears. I don't want to be in the friend zone. This person who's coming towards you absolutely loves you. So I think you know who I'm talking about. This is definitely either an ex that we had a falling out with. Definitely could be a colleague, or indeed a friend. And they're just going to burst out the seams if they do not express their love to you. What other energies do they bring? More Aries energy. This is meant to be. I got my third favorite card in the entire deck. We have a couple that just got married. They're looking at you. They're trying to say, come over, Aries. Enjoy the fun. Enjoy the celebration. You might be seeing the 1111 for some of you. It's a card of commitment, engagement, marriage. Someone here, could be you or your person, could be changing jobs, getting promoted, moving into a new residential address, so a new home, a new apartment. We might be buying, leasing, selling, and all this. Okay, the energies that they're bringing, this person, I'm just going to say it. We don't all have to get married. Many of us do not want to get married, right? The energies that this person is bringing is, like I said, commitment, engagement, marriage, the home, the family, the children. This is amazing. Anything else that you need to know? Listen, this person has thought long and hard about this. Enough thinking, more action, because the Hanged Man or the Hanging Man, Pisces energy, it really tells me that not a day has gone by where they have not thought about you. They don't know where they stand. Things are still suspended in the air. We can already see that. That's what probably worries them. And you know what? Even the most confident, assertive person has their own worries. And I can already see that the only concern they have is that you do not feel the same, or at least you don't feel the same anymore, if this is indeed an ex. But I have to admit, you get along with each other. You're compatible. Conversations can go up until 12, 1:30 in the morning here. It requires your person to be very patient here with you, patient with your heart, your feelings. They need to be very understanding here. But this is also the card of feel the fear and do it anyway. Let's get some bonus messages before we clarify. Ooh, the fastest moving knight, the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This person, I feel, from procrastinating, going back and forth. It's like, oh, am I going to be friends? I don't know. Are they going to reject me? They're going to make a very quick decision to move forward with you. Six of Swords. That is Aquarius energy. Even if this person is near or far away, by golly, this person, they just want to move into calmer waters with you. I love sixes. We need to clarify these messages. I do feel this is destined here as well. Oof. Like, if you were with this person, it didn't work out in the past, it's going to work out now. They're going to, by golly, they're going to be very determined here to make this work, because eyes on Aries and only Aries. I absolutely love your energy. You know, some of you may disagree with me, but I feel, Aries, that you have almost mastered here your thoughts and your feelings. That really shows how mature you are. That's why this person wants to match you. Here we go. We've got 3. We're going to do 2 more. Seeing the initial W again. Interesting. I'm seeing some hills or mountains. Don't know if this person's going to have to travel to get closer to you. I mean, after all, the Chariot does show modes of transport, right? Here we go. 3, 2. Last one. Perfect. All right, Aries, here we go. Let's see what else is influencing everything, please. Who else is coming towards you? I love seeing this. This is so promising, right? The 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy will always tell me someone's agenda, someone's intentions, right? It's a card of generosity where this person, it's like equal give and take, right? If I win, Aries win. If Aries wins, I win. They might even give you a gift. Do not be surprised, perhaps, if they live close enough to you. For those that, you know, if you live in the same state, for example, even a couple of hours drive, don't be surprised if they ask you out and they actually give you a gift. Could be anything from a rose to maybe a small gift, a token of appreciation here. This person thinks highly of you. This is beautiful. Oh, okay, forgot she was naked. Sorry, I don't want to offend anyone. But we do have the star, and that is Aquarius energy right there. It's destiny. That big star there, that's the North Star guiding both of you to each other. It's about hope, faith, renewal. And with those jugs there, what does it do? It washes away any past pain, any misunderstanding here. This person's not going to be holding back much more longer, because what's underneath is you, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person's just nervous. Some of you may work with this person, study, your career, your finances. Maybe they're linked. Maybe, you know, through hobbies, meetups and all this. That's not going to be for everyone. This is Virgo energy. They can be any star sign. This is someone that wants to work on this. Now, why are they so determined to work on this? Because they are sure about you. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. We need to split the deck. You got the Chariot again. Are you... Seriously? Get ready, Aries. Something big is coming your way. I saw also we have the Page of Swords. They could be keeping tabs on you. Maybe some of you originally met online. For example, they could be looking at old photos, old text messages. They could be writing up, you know, their speech, putting it in their draft folder. They're preparing themselves, Aries. This is something big. Oh, we've got to do this. Let's talk about who else is coming towards you. 4 of Pentacles. This is definitely someone that refuses to let you go. I feel like this person, you know, this is Capricorn energy. Please remember they can be any star sign. I always have to reiterate that. But these are the bonus messages there. This is definitely someone that is, they're not really, they could be a bit of an introvert type. This is definitely someone that doesn't really tell everyone their true thoughts, their true feelings, their next move. I feel like they've been hiding their true feelings for you for far too long. After all, this particular 4 is all about planning for the future. Look, we got 4s. It's about our stability, our future, our platform. They want you to be part of all their future plans here, right? I feel like they're saving up money here. There's something that they want to impress you with. Whether it is a new car, they can't wait to take Aries in the car. It could be an actual physical gift here. Oh, wow. Aries, this person's holding on to you for dear life. So if this is indeed an ex, and we had a falling out, whatever it was, even if it was mutual, we parted ways on, good terms, they never let you go, Aries. Now, for some of you, if you know that indeed this is not an ex, I have to tell you, it's either a co-worker or it's a friend. Could even be a friend of a friend or an acquaintance, but this is someone that you know, and they know you. The energies they're bringing, your home. You represent home, and as a home card, this shows that it's going to happen sooner rather than later. The energies that they're also bringing is lack, worry. This person is very, very afraid. This is Taurus energy that you are going to reject them. How do you feel, Aries? Do you agree with this person? Do you have any inkling that maybe you may reject them? I also feel this person may have some issues with money being stolen, lost. It could be hemorrhaging towards maybe a house, a business partnership. Maybe they were also doing like spousal support, child support, taking care of their parents. Maybe they're older here. So at the moment, yeah, the energies that they're bringing, perhaps they don't want to tell you. That's why they're saving on, they're holding on to their money. They're being also quite conservative. That is a side message. I feel like they're almost embarrassed to tell you that, well, okay, I've only got X amount in the bank and, what's Aries going to think of me? Aries, you've got such a good head on your shoulders that not only are you non-judgmental, but you're also able to understand people's lives. A lot of other people don't do that. They just judge. But you understand whilst keeping a very good, clear vision and a level head here. But that this is the energies that they're bringing. It's like, I want to come to you. Aries is my home. They're my life. But I'm afraid that they're going to reject me. So there is concerns. There are fears there. All right, let's talk about that Hanged Man, please. It's you. We start with you and we end with you. And this is the biggest, we could say, I don't even know. Oh my God, I'm actually lost for words. This never happens to me. This is like the biggest drawback, the biggest obstacle that they're facing. I feel like it's more mental because we did have the Eight of Swords. That's a very big mental card. I think what would destroy this person is if you're not sure of them. If you reject them or if you say, let's just be friends. I'm not ready yet. I'm not sure about you. You know what I mean? Listen, you have every right to, that should not be your problem. But the thing is, this person knows you and this person wants to love you. But there's healing, a lot of healing. So much healing can occur. Bonus message is justice, Libra energy. And the Fool, that is you, Aries energy. Oh, wow. Look at this. So I actually find this quite amazing. Because someone here could be separated or divorced. For example, Aries, you might say, I never want to get married again. You know what I mean? That's an example. Perhaps this person wants to marry you, right? Or maybe they are going through a separation, a divorce, and they're afraid that you're going to judge them. So money on their end could be hemorrhaging towards legal fees, even like back taxes, unpaid parking fines. They want to really balance everything out. This person, this is a big fat yes. Justice on its own is a very positive card, and they're hoping that they're crossing all of their fingers, right? And their toes and their hairs or their eyebrows that you are going to give them another chance. In fact, the Fool, which is Aries energy, is actually saying, go for it. But when we go for it, let's not look back. Let's not second guess ourselves. Aries, I just got to let you know, this person, it could be, I'm definitely going to say it could be a past lover. It could be like your ex, a friend or a co-worker. They are coming in and they are very, very dead serious and very determined to commit to you. We've got lasting love. There is healing here. There's also that could be a lot of sexual tension. I think that both of you are still very highly attracted to each other, but now they're making that quick decision. They're going to free themselves. There we are. There's air. Look at that. Aries, 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 Aries. Everything points to you, Aries. Eyes on you. This person wants you and only you. Of course, they are terrified. I'm going to say it now. I thought they were concerned. This person's terrified of your rejection, that you're not sure, that you put them in the friend zone. You know how they say no response is a response? That's what they're worried about you, but that by golly, they are going to try. And I feel this is destined under the influence of the Star, which is a destiny card. So this is the thing, Aries. By now, of course, you should know who I'm talking about, right? Because it's either an ex or a friend or a colleague, right? Let's check out, because in your extended reading, I'll be using two completely different decks. They're already lined up and behind me ready to use. Let's explore now. If you need a bit more convincing, or if you're just curious or nosy like I am, let's explore your person's romantic thoughts, their romantic feelings, and their desire/outcome when it comes to you. Because this is going to happen a lot more sooner. We got the Chariot, we got the Four of Wands, we also got the Knight of Swords. Those are fast moving cards. A lot of it's incoming and it is lasting love. You may not see it yet, but let this person kind of unfold because they've been holding on to you for dear life. They're hoping that you're not going to reject them. So let's check out the extended reading. The link is in the description box below. I'm going to pack up. I'm going to go and jump straight in just to keep up the energy and the momentum. I cannot wait. I'll see you on the other side. Also see you this Saturday, 12 p.m. for your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Power to you, Aries. Bye.